Hey guys, it's Dori from Stampin' Always with Dori, and I am super excited to share this card with you. It is from the Floral Delight Suite that is in our spring mini catalog. I'm going to share that with you here. If you have your mini catalog, you can check it out on page 34. It has die cuts, adorable little bumblebees. This is for the entire suite. And then there are also, there's some gingham vellum, and then there's also some Floral Delight 12 by 12 designer series paper as well. So I'm going to show you a quick and cute birthday card that I made using some of the dies and the designer series paper and the little sentiment, you a happy birthday. So I'm going to start, if you guys have stamped with me before, if I can turn the page here. Yep. So you know that I love my color palette, and you're going to find that at the bottom here, and it features all of the colors that are in the suite and the designer series paper. So I'm using the Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, and Old Olive. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and we will come back to that. This is our Lemon Lolly cardstock, 4 1/4 by 11. I'm going to fold that in half and make sure it's nice and I'm going to use my bone folder, which I'm rarely able to find in the, as Henry calls it, the abyss of my stamping supplies.
Oh, yes.
So there's our first piece that we're going to use. Next, we have a piece of Old Olive. Then we have a piece of our designer series paper, two-sided, but I want to capture the beautiful flowers. You can decide whether you want them going up, down, all around, whatever you'd like. 3 3/4 by 4, and then this is 1 by 3 3/4. So I love the combination of those two. I'm going to use my adhesive, and I'm going to put that in my little square. Put that there. Move that out. And then I have my little, you can see there's beautiful flowers on the other side. Make sure I get the right side. I'm going to put this at the bottom. And it's okay if it has a little break because I'm going to bring some of our golden ribbon and I'm going to put that over top, and that is what is going to cover up that seam for me. Okay, so, and I'm going to use 2. So, and I'm doing like a little faux, what we call faux. So I'm just going to wrap it around the edges. I am not going to wrap it all the way around. So that helps you save some ribbon as well. Okay, so I am going to take my adhesive, put it right here between the two, all the way across. And I am going to take, you can use either side actually. I'm going to use this one here, put that down flat. And then I'm going to take this one here and put that one down flat. So they're just butting up against each other. And then what we're going to do, our little trick, is we put our adhesive here. Take your bone folder, whatever you'd like. Fold that over. So that way you're not wrapping ribbon around the whole entire project, saving it for something else. Okay. And then you have your ribbon on the front of your card. So this is going to go directly on top of your cardstock. Since we do have ribbon here, this is another one of my tricks. I like to put a dimensional on top, and that helps keep the ribbon down. And then I'm just going to use these. The great thing is I get a discount as a demonstrator, so I can use as many as I want. So we have a great special going on right now for our starter kit. If you would like to shop with a discount for your crafting supplies at Stampin' Up, I would love to help you sign up. It's a great bonus right now. You get markers, 2 sets of markers and a stamp set. Or you can also get a additional bonus money to spend. So however you would like to do that, you can. So let me show you that real quick. Option 1, your choice of 2 marker sets from our Stampin' Right marker assortment. It's an additional $91 value for all of this, or you can get an additional $30 in free product. So that's $99 for your starter kit. You can pick whatever you would like, and you get $125 worth of product plus 30 additional, or you can add option 1. So I would love to have you as a part of my team if you are so inclined. All right, so next we are going to do, I cut this out with our nested essential dies. These here, there's several. You have this one here, and they're called nested essentials because, as you can see, they're layering. So you can do one over top of the other. This is the one that I used today. And you have these as well. There's 2 more of these. I have them tucked away for a project, but they're amazing. Love them. Okay, so we have this, and then I'm going to show you the stamp set. It's called Delightful Wishes. Okay, and you see you have the wishing. Well, there are also dies that coordinate with it. So I have them right here. There's one that is the background, which would be the white. And then there's a thin one. This would be the daffodil. So let me show you how I did this. I took one of our products, which makes it so much easier to apply these very thin dies. It's our adhesive sheets. Okay. So what I did is they're come in 2-inch strips, and I cut them just with my cutter. Okay. And we are going to put our cardstock right on top. Right. So the first one is going to be the white. You just like that. I'm going to keep peeling. And then the next one is going to be the daffodil. You can see the adhesive right there. So I'm just going to put those together just like that. Okay. And peel off my top piece. Then I'm just going to trim, because if not, I will have this everywhere. That is. Okay. So I have my white and I have my Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to take my 2 dies, and I'm going to take my Big Shot stamp cut and emboss machine, as we call it these days. So this is going to go here, the wishing. This is the wider one, and then this is the script, the small script. And I'm going to take my stamp cut and emboss machine. I'm going to do it off to the side, but you guys can see it here. I'm going to place it on my platform, and you'll be able to do both, one right after the other. Okay, so I'm making my sandwich, my two pieces here. All right, and I'm gonna send it through. You guys, there's gonna be a little earthquake there. Whoop, and it just shot right through. Let me make sure it cut the whole thing out. Yeah, it did. All right, so let me show you. So here's the one. This is the wishing. This is the wide. Wishing and wide. Let me move this out of the way. Nice thing about this is it folds up. You can put it out of the way. Okay, and then the next one is going to be this one. And this is the very fine kind of like, looks like the cursive, which Henry loves to write in cursive. Okay, so the great thing about this is there is kind of like the sticky on the back. So you're going to pop this out. Down. And then you're going to pop these little pieces out. Okay. And you're just going to peel this off the back. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. Very gently. Have a little bit of patience. Okay. Put that in my trash can there. And I just want to pop that little part of the S out. Okay. And then I'm going to put it right on top. Stand up to do this because this is not going to go well. See how it just fits right in there. Over top. And you just kind of, it already has sticky on it, which is amazing. So then you don't have to worry about getting stuff all over your fingers. You can, just like that. Isn't that cool? And there are 2 little dots in here for the eye. I will get those out later. Honestly, I didn't worry about it on the last one, which is probably bad, but see the 2 little, there's one here and there's one there for the eye, but we'll take care of that in a little bit. So you're going to come over here to your, whatever, Henry, what shape is this? You learn about this in school anymore? No? Okay, this shape. A sixagon, okay, the sixagon. Hexagon? Might be. I think that's more valid than a sixagon. All right, so I use my dimensionals here. I am going to place this so that my little side pieces kind of cover right here. Okay. Oops. A little off, but it's okay. Just like that. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to take, and the white also has my sticky piece on the back. So I'm going to peel that off. Nice. And then it's going to go right there. So I tried to kind of make it in the middle. It does go on top, sticks over, but that's okay. So you have wishing. Then I have this strip here, this magical little piece here, and I'm going to trim it down. But I took the You a Happy Birthday, and I'm going to use Mossy Meadow. And I know that was not in my original, okay, ink that up, but it's darker than Old Olive, and that's what I want to use, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so wishing you a happy birthday. And I just want this super thin strip. So I'm going to bring it over here. You can cut it with a pair of scissors if you would like, but I'm going to be totally honest with you. I am terrible with cutting a straight line. So I'm going to bring it over here to my cutter and see what I can do. Okay. A little Stampin' Prayer. Look at that, perfect. See how thin that is? I love that. And I'm just going to trim off the end. I can do a little straight line with that. So there you have You a Happy Birthday. And that is going to go down on the bottom here and across. But I want to make sure I add dimensionals. So the way I go about that is I just trim the edge here. See that little bottom piece? It's going to be nice and tiny, just like my strip there. We never, ever throw dimensionals away. There's a little shard on the side, whatever. We never throw those away. See how this is going to go? It's just going to go right on the back, like that. And then I'm gonna do a little bit over the S because you can still see that it's an S. And you, happy birthday. Just like that. Then there are these beautiful antique pearls. I don't know if you've seen these. Henry, have you seen the antique pearls? I have not. Okay, well, we're making a debut. And so I'm going to take these, and as you guys know, I do them in threes. So I have one here. They're really pretty. They have a nice shimmer, a nice shine to them. And I'm going to do one down here. And then I'm going to do one at the bottom of the little sixagon down here. There we go. So we have our little triad. Then we are going to take a piece of basic white. I have a piece right here. And we are going to cut a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. Make sure it's even on both edges, and 5 1/4. And that's going to be your inside piece. Okay, so with wishing you a happy birthday, I'm going to put this on the inside. A little bit of adhesive in the corners. And that's going to go there. And then you always have scraps of designer series paper laying around, right, Henry? Does your mom always have scraps of designer series paper laying around? Nice. So we're going to take a little strip here at the bottom. We're going to make it 1 by 4. And we're just going to add that little piece there as an accent on the bottom. You can see the other side's beautiful, but kind of matches a little bit better with right on the outside. It has the old olive, the lemon lolly, the daffodil delight. There we go, just like that. And then I have from another one of our fabulous stamp sets in the mini birthday celebration, and I love the font on this. So I'm going to put Make a Wish on the inside. I'm going to use Mossy Meadow. Like I said, it's a little bit darker than Old Olive, and I just like how it shows up on the card. So I'm going to, here, little tapping. Okay. No need to rock and roll, just a little bit of tapping. And we're going to do the Make a Wish, just like that. And then you have plenty of room to write. If you don't really have a lot to say, you can just sign your name really big. But that is the card with the Floral Delight. Here's another one that I made. Super quick and cute, using the Make-A-Wish on the outside. And then here's another one too, with Thinking of You. So there's so many possibilities with the suite. If you haven't gotten it, there are still 6 days to take advantage of our celebration specials. So that is for every $60 you spend before tax and shipping, you get to pick free items out of this catalog. And there are additional items that have been added as well. So designer series paper, there's embossing folders, and stamp sets. So there's even a little card kit, super quick and cute. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will be live on Monday. Also, Facebook is only going to be leaving videos up for 30 days. So I would love for you to hop over, if you're watching on Facebook, to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe while you're there, and you'll be able to go back and watch older videos and learn great tips and techniques. Thanks, guys. Take care.